That has to do with, for the most part, my footwork. Wasn't expecting, based on the coverage that Virginia had on that one in the red zone to Rojo that I overthrew, wasn't expecting he was going to be open, and then he just flashed open really quick. So wasn't quite ready, and I kind of just threw it out there. And just getting my feet set on the other one. I was moving around the pocket a lot, and so some of the throws I made, but just got to get 100% with getting my feet down and making sure my stride, not overstriding. But it's little things easily correctable, and but yeah, we were inches away from 21 more points, 300 more yards. So we've gone over those things already, and those shouldn't happen again.
How would you describe the Minnesota defense, which you've seen on film?
Only saw a little bit because of the schedule day. I've been studying a lot for had exams, but in meetings today, we just went over their personnel for the most part, and they have a good linebacking core, strong linebacking core, but pretty young team, and their best safety, I think, is coming back this weekend. He didn't play the last 2 weeks when they got a lot of yards thrown on them, so he should be another factor in their defense and their secondary. But a pretty big team, big front, but not a lot of movement, it seems like.
What did you think about Reggie Bush's decision to give up his Heisman Trophy today?
I mean, that's outside of my control, and I respect his decision, but nothing I can do about it. I still think he was a great player when he played here, and there's nothing we can do about it. I don't think it's affected our team for the negative or positively. Like, we're not all happy he gave it back or anything like that. So it's just his decision, and I respect what he did.
What did you see on that touchdown right before the end of the first half?
What about it?
What did you see on it as far as Carswell getting open?
The middle of the field was wide open, and Rojo was supposed to cut across, and then I saw him cut across, so I went to my next progression, and then had some pressure, so I had to get out, and then Brandon Carswell did a great job of coming back across, getting open, keeping the play alive, and just winged it in there.
How's Ronald Johnson been so far this season, in your estimation?
He's been great, and I mentioned before those couple of earlier passes last Saturday that I missed. He was doing the right thing. So we corrected those mistakes, but I'm happy with how he's doing, and we're kind of saving him because he was running a lot on Saturday, and but he's watching film, he's getting the job done, he's doing what he needs to be doing.
How about Robert Woods so far? Not a lot of people talked about it, but that huge catch he made set up the touchdown.
Yeah, and he had a lot of great catches, and even that comeback on the sideline. Not a lot of guys should get out of a cut like that and keep their toes in bounds. Really happy with how he's been playing. I don't try to puff up his head, but he's been doing a good job, both in the classroom, getting the film in and knowing the offense. That's one of the most important things for these young guys, is how quickly they can catch on. And I think he's done a great job in learning, not only his position but other positions, and understanding the whole play rather than just what his position is doing, so he can see defense better.